With the sad news in that I lost my uncle this week, Shmuel ben Yitzchak Mנחem, my mother's brother, the Nichum Aveilim. I want to share with you something that I think it's overdue to speak about. Throughout life, we all go to Shiva calls. We go to be Nichum Aveilim. And the problem is, anybody that said Shiva will tell you that there's so many people come, and instead of being Menachem the Aveilim, they hurt the Aveilim. And that's totally the opposite that Chazal intended by Shiva. I said Shiva already once in my life. Lo Yilayim Lo Yilaychem. I lost a child a couple of years ago. I could tell you, there were so many people that came to be Menachem Aveilim. Their whole intention, the whole conversation was about them. It wasn't about me. Now I was sitting with my cousins every single day now, and I was watching how people are talking to them. How old was he? Was he sick? Did he have pain when he was nifter? Was he, all kinds of questions which totally hurt the Aveilim. We all know that there's a Hilchas Aveilis, there's a Shulchan, there's a Halachas. And the first halacha is, you have to be quiet. You wait until the Aveilim starts to speak. You don't speak before he speaks, or she speaks. Why is that? We have to see where they're up to. What conversation do they want to have? The Aveilim is going through all kinds of emotions, an emotional roller coaster. Sometimes by the time you walk into the shiva, this person has already cried their heart out. They're not in the mood of talking again about their father now, or their mother. They want to sit and laugh. Whatever it takes. Emotions come and go. We have to let it roll naturally, whatever it takes. Don't come in there and tell them what they should feel. You're coming in there to see, how can I help you? I remember that I had one person that came into my shiva, and I always say it was my best shiva call that I had. He walked in, an elderly Yid, a Heilig Yid, I don't want to say his name, a very known Yid. He came, he sat right in front of me. He didn't say a word for a couple of minutes. He was looking at me, and he suddenly started crying, with tears, at geweint, with the ganze Herz. And he was sifting and washing his nose, and he said, Hamukim Menachem Eschem, and he left. He was my best visitor that I had at the time. Why is that? He came, he felt with me, and he left. When I lost my child, Lo Yilayim Lo Yilaychem, people came to me, I also lost a child, you're going to see, this is going to happen, and you're going to feel this, you're going to feel that. Thank you very much. Everybody deals with pain very different. It wasn't my first Nisayon in my life. And you dealt with it that way, I'll deal with it my way. And if I want to discuss it, I'll choose with who I want to discuss my thing with. I don't want to rant about this. I want to change. I want to tell the world, when you're going to be Menachem Aveilim, it's not about you, it's about the Aveilim. Really, we should have a whole sheet on this. Maybe I should make a sheet on the halachic, and then the practical, and then the emotional parts of how Shiva should be. But this message is, I want to do L'Nishmas my uncle, because I just came back, and watching my siblings, and my mother, and my siblings, my cousin sitting Shiva for their father. And I've seen people, some people walk in, oh, it's a nice house, when was this house built? Who cares when this house was built? The person is sitting Shiva. The person is not interested in talking about what you want to talk about. And then small Rebbelich walk in, they only want pictures. There should be in the magazine that they came to be Menachem Aveilim. There's all kinds. The very early Rabbanim also that came. I've seen a roof that came, sat over there, didn't say a word. And when the Aveilim started talking, he answered, and he said, oi, oi, oi. When he had to, Hamukim Menachem, and he left. I was so impressed. But really, I want this to be a positive message, not a negative message. I'm not here to knock anybody. I'm here to awaken all of us, because throughout life we're all going to be. It's a fact, it's a reality. Until Mashiach comes, there's going to be Shiva. People pass away, people move on. And all types of death. We don't know, Hashem Yirachem, all types. You go to be Menachem Aveilim, you say, Hamukim Menachem, you leave. If you're the Aveilim's best friend, you're sitting with the Aveilim every single day, and you might have something good to say, and you're certain that it's going to actually help the person, maybe you should say something. Anybody else, go in there, shak it. See where they're up to, answer them, and leave. You can offer them water, offer them a drink. If you know there's nobody helping out with the family, maybe I could babysit for you while you're there. Offer things. Okay, whatever. We'll have to get into the shir and what yes to, what not to do. But this is for now a message. Have a wonderful day, and Hashem should help. Imucha Hashem dimo me'al kapunim. It should come to an end, and we should come to Tchis HaMaisem very soon, and we should be zeiche to Mashiach and all the gute Sachen. Have a wonderful day.